To go with my me and my feet content, I'm making creamy brown African peanut butter soup. I'm going to chop up an onion and add it to the pan with 2 cans of fire roasted tomatoes. After it was done sauteing, I removed it from the pan and then I started my arm workout. This took me about 15 minutes. This is a whole container of peanut butter, and I gradually added 2 cups of water to it to get it to this creamy consistency. You can easily have this recipe to make it in a smaller amount. Now I'm adding in a bag of frozen mixed vegetables. This was about 12 ounces. And I'm just going to stir it up. And then I'm going to add the tomatoes and onions back to the pan. Spiritually, peanut butters can mean sustainability. I made this goal and I'm sticking to this goal. The same way peanut butter sticks to you. It helps to give a satiation of being full, which is so important if you're like me and have a mostly plant based diet, as well as being a protein source. Fun fact: peanuts were the first food eaten by astronauts on the moon, and they actually grow like legumes underground instead of nuts on a tree. Now I'm adding garlic salt, pepper, and Creole seasoning. And I would stop here if I was eating this meal vegan, but I wanted to use crayfish seasoning, which is a staple in African dishes. The best crayfish seasoning is the one that doesn't have additives like MSG in it. That's just straight crayfish and seasonings. Found at international grocery stores or African shops. It took me a minute to find this. It's reminiscent of bouillon cubes and oodles and noodles seasoning packets. I'm going to rate this dish an A. I try to avoid food with additives, so that's why it took me so long to stir the peanut butter, because I only buy the kind of peanut butter that's just peanuts or peanuts and salt. And when you buy it that way, most people pour the oil off the top because it separates, but I just mix it all up together and when I added it to the pan. Or another option is to make your own peanut butter, soak them, and then add them to the blender.